Welcome everybody to Billingham Rugby Club. Welcome everybody viewers of KinoSport. Today we've got a special treat. We've got the Teesside Steelers home tournament. With me I've got Ben, the head coach. What do we expect from your team today?
Yeah, a lot of hard hits for ourselves. We're quite an aggressive attacking team. We like to run the ball, so run the rock and just punch down the opposition's throats. We've got three other teams today with obviously EKP, Manchester Titans and Cheshire Bears. And yeah, just a lot of good sport going on today, a lot of good American football.
Now a lot of our viewers will have watched American football. We haven't unfortunately had American football on KinoSport as of yet, so this is a great treat. But this is a 7-a-side game today, and how does that differ from the normal 11 side that we may have used to be watching on TV?
Yeah, so American football works in regards of the offence have 4 downs to move the ball at least 10 yards. Difference here is we've got 4 down to move halfway, so we've got to get at least past the halfway line. It's a narrower pitch as well as a shorter pitch. Still normal counts of get a touchdown, you get 6 points, and then you get the option of punching it in for 1 point or 2 points. We just don't have special things, no kicking involved in this game.
Okay, great. Now, of course, success today will mean that you progress into a tournament, hopefully. Is that right?
Yes, so we're currently number 1 seed in the north. So as long as we win both games out today, and I don't like getting scored on, so as long as we don't concede loads of points, we'll remain as the number 1 seed, and that allows us to progress on to the playoffs. Yeah.
Now, so we're getting towards the end of this season. Obviously, success this season, regardless of really what happens today, I imagine. What are your plans for next season?
Yeah, so hopefully we get to go to the next division, which is a national division, and that's 9-a-side. So we'll move from 7-a-side to 9-a-side, hopefully. What that means is we'll progress to a bigger pitch, it's a full-size pitch. So it's the same as the 11 game, just with 2 less players. So we'll be able to play a bit more complex football, have some special teams, and yeah, just grow the game further.
Wonderful. Well, we're going to have both games on KinoSport today, split into 2 separate videos for your viewing pleasure. Thank you so much for having us. Best of luck, and we'll see you at the end. Hello and welcome everybody to the first KinoSport Women's American Football. So excited to be here at Billingham Rugby Club. You can see your offence and your defensive lineups there for the Teesside Steelers. Cheshire Bears are the first game that they're playing today, this Saturday afternoon. Cheshire and Manchester Storm also here coming across the Pennines. East Kilbride Pirates, the other team coming down from Scotland. Cheshire starting with the ball. Just starting with a handoff, an inside handoff to the running back. A couple of yards made there. Nice tackle from Freeman. Now, if you can remember my interview earlier with Coach Brad, he explained the short form version of the women's game. So we are on a shorter pitch, a narrower pitch, and Cheshire have had the first down, just gained a couple of yards. They've now got 3 more downs. The pass out wide, almost flat pass, back to the back. Maybe missed one tackle, brought down just before the halfway line. So it's going to be second down, and Cheshire have got that white line in the centre to aim for. They get to that in the next 2 downs, they'll get another set of 4 downs to try and get it into the end zone. Nice ball movement, mixing it up with a run and a pass to begin with. Back to the run, back inside, just short of the line. Freeman again, with some help. Durant on the tackle also with Freeman, just short of the line, so 4th down and about a yard. No wide outs, going straight up the middle, surely. Yes, and made that easily. And a couple of extra as well. Some nice ball movement from Cheshire Bears to start with. Inside, outside, inside, inside. What's next? One wide out on the left. Back to the running back. She found success early in this game. And now, what, 7 to 10 yards away from the end zone? Cheshire really moving the ball in this first drive well. Another handoff. Over to the right side now. Not much giving. Defence collapsed really, really well that time. Oh, defence started early. That pass is up there. Oh, dropped just at the last. She seemed to have both hands on it. There was a lot of pressure coming in from the defensive backs. 5-yard penalty. Is that a false start? Possibly holding. Tried to get off the line early and they've just crossed the line of scrimmage. Pass over the top. Incomplete. So now we are on the 4th down situation. A score must be obtained by Cheshire now or the ball will be handed over on downs. And that's part of the exciting part of this short form game. You don't get any long drives with long gaps in between plays. Always something happening. What can they do on this 4th down, Cheshire? Another handoff. Trying to cut up inside. Trying to sneak up. Another fantastic tackle from Freeman. And it's the Steelers' ball. Steelers' first offense now. What can they do with ball in hand? Back in motion, Tumulty out wide. Good cut inside. And a good tackle in the end, but not before at least 8 to 10 yards gained on that run by Robinson. We saw Cheshire start with an expansive run, pass, run, then kept to the running game, and the Steelers were able to counter that. Okay, out wide, cut back to Tumulty, over to the left. There's a bit of room there, Good tackle in the end, but not before Tumulty gets over the halfway line. So there's another 4 downs for the Steelers. You can see in the background there, there's another game going on, East Kilbride versus Manchester Storm. That's the quirk of these tournaments. You've got 14 tournaments with 2 games each. The Steelers are top of the northern tree at the moment. Player in motion again. And once again, it's the same play as before, but well caught out this time by the Bears. I don't know if they saw the play previously and reacted to it much better this time. Robinson going out wide, tried to cut back in when there was no gaps. but the defense was there. This is the final tournament that we're seeing today. East Kilbride and Manchester Storm at the top, and our featured game at the bottom this morning. Wide out, but 2 back set. Okay, good. Some excellent blocking there. And we have our first score of the day, Henry. A wonderful run. Some fantastic blocking up front by both the line and the back. Walker with a fantastic block on the open field there. And a wonderful run. Some great cutting left and right, both on that play. And we're going for the 1-point conversion. And that will be good by Henry again. As you can see, the conversions, there's no kicking in this form of the game. There is an option for a 1-point conversion from about a yard and a 2-point conversion from about 3 yards out. So Steelers lead 7-0. Now, can Cheshire answer back? They had some fantastic ball movement in the first series. 1 wide out left, 1 back. And quarterback's taking herself. No pitch. But well caught by the defense. Cheshire pitched over to the side where the back was. Don't know if that was telegraphing where they were going to go with it. But the Steelers defense had that on lock. Similar setup now. But throwing this time, letting it out. Good catch. Good catch by number 2. Not a lot of yardage on that one. Just trying to show the defense something different, perhaps. I'm trying to see, did number 2 start from a tight end position, or was she the wide? I think it was she's a tight end position. So didn't actually catch the ball too far from where she started. Same setup again from the Bears. Inside handoff again. This is the running back who got a lot of productivity in that first set. Number 23, and good game there. 25, sorry. A fantastic game there. Got some nice blocking. Steelers got there just before she reached the halfway line, so still not many downs to get there. I think this would be 4th down. 4th down, about 2 yards. Gone for the handoff again. Oh, some fantastic interior blocking, able to create a hole there for the running back to get through. And got about 4 yards on that play. Okay, so what can Cheshire do now? 4 more downs. Approximately 15 yards to go. Throw. Not quite accurate enough. If the pass was a bit more accurate or a bit lower, I think that would have been an easy catch. The back was wide open. Not sure whose assignment that would have been. But the pass was a bit too high. Cheshire staying with the wide out left and the interior pass ball again. Another couple of yards. Probably not making the kind of distance that they'd be wanting to. They'd be wanting to get on near that goal line for at least 4th down, if not 3rd down. But the Steelers keeping them at bay for now. Making the third and fourth down jobs much harder for Cheshire. They make those longer distances. They can take that step back in the defensive back zone. That was very close to a sack, or at least a deflection. I think that might have been Durant coming on the blitz. Quarterback panic, tried to get rid of it early. It wasn't in any position where it was likely to be intercepted, so a good job just to get rid of the ball in the end, but it does leave them really long for this fourth down. Another pass, much better, and caught, but no real gain. So we will swap sides. The Steelers will get the ball back. I feel the Bears really tried to go long on that third down with the blitz. Put the quarterback off just enough. And I think when it came to fourth down, they give themselves far too much to do. Okay. It's Melty with the snap. Going to run it herself. Over to the left. Some nice blocking. I think she called out of bounds a little bit further down the field. No, it was actually quite a big gain. Called out of bounds right at the tackle area. Okay, so on first down, Steelers have already got into the midway of Bears territory. One wide right. Two backs. To the second back. A nice cut. And he takes two. Take down Henry. Now, so second down, you can see how much better it is, how much easier it is on second down if you're that close to the Bears end zone. Two backs again. And wide, a handoff, and quite simple, a second score for Henry. One handoff. Lots of room wide right. Steelers already showing the dominance in this game. Point after. Same setup again with the two backs. Oh, fake the inside handoff. Pass out to Henry. Incomplete pass. And that'll keep the Steelers at 13 points. Still, that offense proving really difficult for the Bears to stop. So as I was saying before, yes, the final tournament in the north, we have the Teesside Steelers, local team, based here in the northeast of England, top of the tree. Success here in these games will mean they go to regional finals in a couple of weeks' time. So that is likely, but they've still got a job to do today. Okay, the pass tipped and caught. Intercepted. And it is Henry again. She's everywhere already. We haven't even played, what, 15 minutes? Wow. The game was already in the Steelers' favour, and it's just turned even more so. To see the replay, one hand from the receiver, the again the ball too high, so that's the second or third overthrown ball from the quarterback of the Bears. Henry there, and not even touched, going into the end zone. Point after again. In motion. And the throw out to that side. It was a good move. Throw probably not accurate enough. Harbottle in motion, and I think the pass was intended for her. Not quite accurate enough. Okay, Bears with it all to do. Okay, shotgun again, another throw, a good catch this time. On the wide out. A lot of throws going down the middle of the field. Can be dangerous, as we've already seen. But a good catch that time. The receiver was able to get away from the back, create some space, and there's plenty of space in the middle. Shotgun again. Another throw, another pick. And this will go all the way again. That's the second pick six in a row. The Steelers utterly dominant. Durant that time. I'm not entirely sure where the receiver was for that. But Durant was there to pick it up. Strolling. I don't know if there's some timing issues with the quarterback and the receivers. Obviously, a lot of interior pressure coming from the defensive line of the Steelers. So have a look at this extra point. And Melty, apologies, will take that in herself. I'll have to apologise if I'm butchering that name. So yes, 2 games today. First game against the Bears. After this game, the Steelers will be playing these Kilbride Pirates. We've come all the way down from Scotland. As you can see from the geographical positions of the teams, how separated the teams can be and how much of travel time there is for all of the teams to come to tournaments. So it's quite nice for a home tournament today for the Steelers, but of course they've had to travel inside pass. Nice big gap there. Nice big gap. The running back is getting some success. So the Steelers have obviously had to travel to the other towns, cities to play in tournaments with great success. So it's always nice to finish and not have to travel too far because the distances, as you can imagine, Manchester, Cheshire, close by, of course. I've no doubt the Steelers would love to have more teams. Another interior pass, another interior run, sorry. But that was really gobbled up by Hale. There was nowhere to go for the running back there. Hale had covered most of the space inside there. So a nice end to this part of the season for the Steelers, but of course success will mean going to the regionals. So some more travel time for them, I've no doubt, in the near future. Wants to get rid of it. Another interception. It's not going to go all the way to the end zone this time, but it is another interception. Durant once again. And the quarterback is struggling. It looked as though there wasn't a massive amount of pressure on that play by the defensive line. It looked that was more the coverage. I don't know if the quarterback would have felt comfortable just putting that under her arm and going for a run, but the coverage just wasn't there. Defensive backs had everybody covered. No room at all. We've got more in motion. And it's in once again. Once again, more of a sweep this time. But Robinson goes in. See Robinson in motion. Nice fluid pass out to the right. Robinson didn't have to check her stride at all. It was all in one fluid moment. And the extra point. Back in motion. But the inside this time to Walker for the extra point. So playing with the playbook there. Showing almost the same setup once again. Almost the same play. Keeping Cheshire on their toes. The inside pass that time to Walker. And it's 34-0. Steelers lead. Okay, the Bears are just going to want to see out the rest of this half, I think. Not sure how aggressive they're going to want to be towards the end of the first half. Fantastic tackle. They really came up on the line there. They set off just at the right time. No room whatsoever. Amazing tackle by 33. The Bears running back has really found some success as well, but as soon as she got hold of the ball, she had defenders coming down on her. Bearing down on her. And again, defense is too strong. No doubt the Bears are wondering what they could do to make those yardage that they did in that first drive. The first two drives were successful for Cheshire. Nice pass out wide in the flat. Missed the tackle. A good couple of yards, but really the damage has already been done. Far too far away from that halfway line. And they really have given themselves too much to do here now. Are they going to try and fly it out? Make a long distance? The backs are back. So, high tackle. Possibly. Freeman. Quite high around the head. Side of the helmet, the referee saying. Body umpire. New questions asked from the Cheshire sidelines there, but in relatively content with the answers given. And acknowledgement that that was down 4. Teesside ball. Snap was high. Good hand off to Robinson. He's gone left. He's broke the tackle. Spin. It took the third woman to take her down. Some nice evasive action from Robinson. Spin kept her momentum and was able to get a couple more yards out of that play. You can see the halfway line there, not too far away now. Okay, sweep around or end around. Nice missed tackle and eventually taken down by Harbottle on the end around. Nice bit of trickery, not quite halfway. Put a few more downs to play with. Okay, that's half time. We'll see you very shortly. Welcome back to a second half. Steelers will start with the ball. 34-0 in the lead. It's going to take a lot for Cheshire Bears to come back from this. Hand off to Robinson. A couple of yards on that one. Interesting to see how the Steelers play the second half. They can have mercy rules in women's football in this 7-a-side version of the game, depending on scores and how the game plays out, injuries, etc. and so forth. So it'll be interesting to see how the Steelers play the rest of this game. Another handoff. It takes more than one tackler to get Robinson to the ground. Couple more yards. Wide out right. Robinson motion. Pass. Good catch from the shoelaces. And a missed tackle. And keep going. And inside. Umpire, has ruled that she'd stepped out of bounds. Harbottle again. Fantastic catch just before it hits the ground. Right call by the referees. Nothing there. Cut to the left. Swing to the right. Sees the sidelines. Tries to straighten up. Saw the tackler coming in from the left. Tried to cut back. But out of bounds already. Robinson coming in motion again. Low snap. Swing out to the right to Robinson. Got fantastic momentum. Nice low tackle by the Bears to get her. Was now. Is this going to be marked at halfway? Just shy. See where the ball's placed. Just shy by the looks of it. Steelers will feel confident being able to get the first down, getting over that halfway line. We've moved the ball fantastically all day. Through the air and on the ground. Lots of motion. Going with a wide right and two backs. The four linemen for the Steelers, the three linemen for the Steelers, I should say, doing a lot of fantastic work. Creating enough space with the lead blocker, full back position if you like. also getting some nice blocks. Mulchee's pass. It's gone long. Oof. Just got the hand in the way. That was a really nice pass. It was right on the money. Just well defended. Really well defended that time. Harbottle have been a long threat for most of the game. So Cheshire are reacting to that. Now I've only just noticed the referee, I think that was an encroachment signal. I think one of the Cheshire Bears players had gone over the line of scrimmage before the snap. Always something to be careful of when you play this game. To ensure you check with the umpires and referees. Handoff out wide. Cut inside. Another couple of women needed to make the tackle. Always important to check that you're on the line of scrimmage or not, depending on your position. But that has given Teesside another set of first downs, and it even moved the ball forward towards their opponent's end zone, so less space to make up now for another score. Multi shotgun again. No backs this time. Good pressure. And another flag. Another flag. I'm guessing this is going to be roughing the passer. It was good pressure, but taken to the ground once the ball had been released. Second penalty for the Bears in nearly as many plays. Two plays that really weren't necessary. Bears creating more pressure for themselves, really unnecessarily there. Back to the one wide and two. One back. And made it look easy. Henry with another score. On the weak side, if you like, the side that the receiver wasn't on. And here's the conversion. Once again, different path to the end zone this time, but the same outcome. Steelers score. Bears will get a chance to answer back. But we are getting very close to the kind of territory that will end the game. A mercy roll, as it were. Quarterback started the run to the left, then pitch. Defense congratulating them. They're quite right there. They really have shut down everything that Cheshire have tried to throw at them, through their speed, through the tenacity. That's a tough tackle to take. Straight back up. Again, I think we're on 3rd down and long. Some nice blocking up front. We pushed out of bounds in the end. By Bliss. But we're at 4th down now, and a long way to go. The Bears going to really try and make their way to the halfway line, or will they be happy just to get Steelers back in their own half? Long throw, a wonderful catch by number 2. Really nice catch in 2 defenders on her. Didn't look like it went over halfway though. So still no 1st down. It was a magical catch in a lot of pressure, but still not enough for the 1st down. So Steelers back with the ball. Arbor with a carry. Arbor on motion. Nice now. Still able to gather. Still able to make a few yards. Even in their unsuccessful plays, the Steelers are making some yards. They're making every down easier. You can see about 4 yards ish to the halfway line. He throws it up, and it's still caught. Felt like a bit of a Hail Mary, that one, but Arbor was able to come down with it. Don't know how pre-planned that was. She saw a couple of her teammates in the right area. Arbor got there, made the play, and it's 1st down. Inside pass. 96. Inside handoff, sorry. Doing a lot of blocking from the back position, 96, but an opportunity with the ball that time. Always nice to see a fullback get some touches. Bit of a bobble. She keeps it herself. Fumble, but collects it back. That was close. Defense got their hands on it. Knocked it away. But Temelty got hold of it again. Lucky with a bounce. Okay, shotgun again with one back. Takes it right. Throw. Just dropped. Really good throw under pressure. The receiver under pressure as well. Some good work from Cheshire's defensive backs, as we've seen a little bit throughout the whole of the game, really. Swings out to the right again. No passes available. Still made a few yards, but that was the fourth down. We're going to switch it back up again. So, a stop from the Cheshire Bears. Haven't had many of those today, but we're coming towards the end of the game. Teesside haven't run up the score. They've just gone through their natural game, gone through their plays, tried a few things out, but they've not run up the score. And Cheshire showing some good defensive work there. Is there anything they can do on offense now? Back in the interior run. A couple of yards. Second down, interior run again. I think the Steelers defensive line are wise to it now. Cheshire not wanting to throw the ball long. It's ended up in a couple of pick sixes. 3 interceptions in total, I believe, if I remember correctly. Cheshire taking their time here in the huddle. Careful they don't get a delay of game. Open back on the right. Number 25 had swung over to the right, was open. Quarterback didn't quite see her. Tried to go through the middle. Nothing much happening there. Now the pressure is on again. A lot of yards to make now. Back open again. Another interception. Wow. And that was not an easy catch. Durant again. Her third interception of the day. One went back for a score. That was not easy. So Steelers in Bears territory. Over to Robinson, swings left, taken out of bounds, just short of the end zone. good tackles in the end, but she'd already made some hard yardage before then. High snap, fumbled, and recovered by the Bears. There's been a couple of high snaps in this game. Tumulty has dealt with pretty much all of them except for that one. But the Bears were there first to fall on the ball. And they've got it back. What you've got to do, react to these opportunities. Offense already out there, ready to go. Inside pass. Nice tackle, 33. Let loose, throw, almost another interception by Durant. That would have potentially been her 4th interception of the day. Got her hands on it, it was a bit low, she went for the slide, couldn't quite haul it in. Nice run. Getting some success. These runs. Gonna mark that over the halfway line, so there's another set of 4 downs. Bears still fighting. They still want to get something on the board. Another run. Nothing this time. Freeman too quick. Letting it up, another interception, cut inside the left, and all the way. Of course, it's Durant again. The second pick 6 of the day, a 4th interception of the day. Amazing performance from Durant, and to be fair, the entire defense have really locked up the Bears today, have not given them an inch. Here's the extra point. This may well be the end of the game. Bit of delay there. So I think this is going to be the final play of the day. Got the extra point. Hand off to Henry outside, breaks a tackle, out to the left, cuts back inside. The cherry is on top. The opening game of the day, a big win for the Steelers. We'll see you back for game 2 very soon. Thank you.
game, that one.
Yeah, we're really good. Defense stopped the ball enough. We got picks and got, we turned them over for that. Offense scored loads of times, drove the ball pretty well, so happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So clean bill of health for the second game.
Yeah, no injuries on that one. We've got plenty of people to rotate, so we're going to this one confident, and hopefully we'll see an outcome.
Thank you very much.